Hey, what's up, Lorain County High School football fans? Welcome back to another postseason edition of The Blitz, brought to you by our friends at First Federal Savings of Lorain. I'm your host, Rocco Nucci from WEOL Radio, the one and only Kristen Bauer of the Chronicle Telegram behind the camera, and we're here live at the Chronicle Telegram, where, again, we have another fun playoff edition of The Blitz. We march into the regional semis this week. Let's talk about last week's regional matchups as a couple of teams punched their ticket to the regional semis this week. And it all starts with those Clearview Clippers. How about them, folks? They pull off a huge upset win over third-seeded Creston Norwayne, who was 10-2 heading into that contest. Down 16-0 was Clearview late in the third quarter. Norwayne was threatening at the goal line, so you figure a touchdown for Norwayne pretty much puts things away. But a fumble by Norwayne. Keith Colvin of Clearview scoops it up, takes it about half the field, gets a 15-yard penalty tacked on top of that. In the very next play, Ethan Lorenzana, who came in at quarterback for Cy Christensen, who had to take a seat with an illness, he found Colvin for a 39-yard touchdown strike, got Clearview back into the game. Another fumble on the next drive by Norwayne. Clearview pounces on it. They punch it in. All of a sudden, it's a three-point game. The defense for Clearview really carrying the rest of the way there. Turnover on downs they forced with 4 minutes to go. Lorenzana marches down the field. They punch it into the end zone. Clippers take the lead. Another fumble by Norwayne on the next drive, and Clearview brings it home. So a lot of fumbles from that Norwayne offense. Clearview capitalizes. They take advantage. They pull off the huge upset win over Creston Norwayne. They punch their ticket to the regional semis now, where they will meet up with Canfield South Range over at Barberton High School. Elsewhere, Avon, they rolled over Brecksville Broadview Heights. 49-7 was the final score there. 10 carries and 174 yards for Jacorian Cappy, as that young man, the Cincinnati commit, continues to have a dominant senior season. Only 175 total yards offensively for Brecksville, so Jacorian dang near matching what Brecksville put up as a team. So nice job by the Eagles defensively. Coach Elder's been very complimentary of his defense in the last couple of weeks. Up next for Avon, it'll be a rematch with Olmsted Falls, again this time in the regional semis. This one taking place over at North Ridgeville High School. Medina Highland took care of North Ridgeville 28-7. Really a fantastic year for the Rangers, and they went blow for blow with Highland early on in this matchup, but a couple of mistakes for North Ridgeville in that second half. Highland created some separation, and the Hornets punched their ticket to the regional semis, where they will meet up with Anthony Wayne, who knocked off Avon Lake. Elsewhere, Medina, they escape Wadsworth, and I do mean escape, as they get by the Grizzlies with a 22-19 victory. Credit the Grizzlies, man. They made it really tough on Coach Laird and his Bees all night long. Medina didn't play a clean game, as we talked with Coach Laird about on the Saturday wrap-up show the night after that one, but the defense of Medina saves the day. Usually it's the offense that we're talking about, but it's the defense for Medina coming up big. Darnell Davis and Aiden Ruiz, a pair of late-game interceptions off of Wadsworth quarterback Will Stack, really helped put that game away. Up next for Medina, you don't want to miss this one, folks, a rematch with Cleveland Heights. This was a shootout earlier in the year, 62-52. Cleveland Heights walked away with the victory, so Medina gets another crack at the Tigers this week in a regional semi-contest at Strongsville High School. And finally, Buckeye. How about those Bucks, folks? Another thrilling victory for Buckeye, this time over Norton, 49-47. Norton hadn't lost a game up until this point, so congratulations to the Bucks on knocking them off. Ben Medea, he had a game-winning blocked field goal for Buckeye to help secure the win. But on the ground, it was Gage Nagy and Troy McCann. They combined for over 200 rushing yards, 4 touchdowns between those two. Really helped pace the Buckeye offense in a game that saw over 1,000 yards of offense total between the two teams. So up next for Buckeye, they'll take on a very good Tiffin Columbian team at Bellevue High School. So there's pretty much what happened in the regional quarterfinals. Again, this week, regional semifinals getting underway. On WEOL, we'll still have 3 games for you, as we always do. On the radio in Stream 1, it'll be Avon and Olmsted Falls from North Ridgeville High School. We'll have the rematch for you. On Stream 2, we get those Clearview Clippers back on the air. They'll take on Canfield South Range from Barberton High School. Again, that's our Stream 2 game. And our Medina County matchup on Stream 3, a good one. Medina and Cleveland Heights, another rematch between 2 of the top teams in the area. This time, they'll duke it out at Strongsville High School. So again, Avon and Olmsted Falls on the radio, Clearview and South Range on Stream 2, and Medina and Cleveland Heights, our Medina County matchup on Stream 3. So that'll do it for this week's episode of The Blitz. Postseason in full swing, getting closer and closer to that regional final and then eventually the state Final Four. So for Kristen Bauer behind the camera, I'm your host, Rocco Nucci, saying thank you for watching another episode of The Blitz, brought to you by First Federal Savings of Lorain. We'll see you guys next week.